Hey guys, what's up? It's Anthony. I'm here to do another movie review. This movie it was recommended to me by my friend, and this is one I always wanted to watch, and I haven't really seen it in at all. Like I never got around to it until like last night. So this movie is called Soul, and of course it's by Pixar. And I remember seeing the commercials for this movie when it came out, and a lot of people really praised it. They said it was really good. So I always wondered about it, and when I watched this film last night, I got to watch it for the first time. So yeah, it was directed by Pete Docter, who also directed movies like Up. So this movie's about Joe Gardner, who's a music teacher in a middle school, who really wants to do more, but doesn't, you know, hasn't found that spark. So he's been trying to like find this moment that he wants to like find something to do in life. So his friend says, "Hey, do you want to try out for this jazz musician, Dorothy Williams?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, for sure." So he decides to do that, and he auditions, and he's like, he's a great piano player. He's a great pianist. He's just some guy living in New York, pretty decent attire. He's got a fedora and all. If you've watched the trailers, you know. Anyway, so, they like him, and he's like, okay, well, show up tonight. So he's excited, and he's so excited that, he's going around, New York, and all of a sudden he falls in this manhole and actually dies. And his literal soul, it's like a like little small version of him, like a soul version or whatever. And he's like going up to this like escalator. So, and he's like, I want to like try to get back to my soul or get back to my body. And meanwhile, he's with he's with all these different souls in this different world. It's not like heaven, but it's sort of different. So they're like, okay, you could be with this one soul. Try to, this one soul, their name is 22. And, 22 is kind of a troublemaker, doesn't really want to do anything, kind of annoyed with everything, kind of like, I don't like that, just kind of like a kid. So they spend time together, and, they're like, try to get back into to Earth, and, it's basically about, him trying to get back into Earth and try to get his body back and try to find the true meaning of what life really means. And I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I know this movie really got shafted when it came out because it was supposed to come out in theaters in 2020, and it didn't come out in theater. Well, it came out on Disney Plus on Christmas, and then actually, like I think, what was it, January? Oh no, yeah, January of this year. It actually went to theaters. And I heard it did really well, from my understanding. Uh, yeah, it was a really touching movie. I mean, of course, it's Pixar; it's gonna be touching. It really makes you think about. I'm not gonna spoil it, what happens, but it really does make you think about life and what your true meaning stands for, and just appreciating more, like seizing the day. I'll say that. Animation was really well done. The story was well done. It could have gone a little bit shorter. I think there was some meat that could have been cut off, but overall, acting was really good. It's Jamie Foxx as Joe Gardner, and Tina Fey is 22. So it's got a big cast. Yeah. So I highly recommend this film. You can watch it on Disney Plus. I watched it via certain sites. I believe it's also on Amazon Prime. I think it's also on 4K Blu-ray and DVD and regular Blu-ray. Yeah, it's really well done. I think you'll really enjoy this film. If you like Pixar films, and if you like any of their animated films, then I recommend you check this one out. Because it really does have a good moral at the end of the movie. And a good, lessons. A lot of lessons in this film, which, some Pixar films are known to have. Yeah, I give this movie, thumbs up. It's really great. Definitely check it out when you can. So that's my review of Soul. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. Bye.